Anyway, so welcome to today's podcast. We are actually discussing a TikTok video to see how other people generally live their lives, and today we are featured with Epic, Chewy, and Nindo my Ninja.
Yep.
So let's continue with the video and hope you have a laugh just as we did.
Alright, so I just started recording, so I don't know if you guys have the mics on or anything. It's a little podcast segment.
Mine's always on share.
Alright, cool.
Same, because I do live streams.
Nice. So there's going to be a little podcast.
I love hearing this anime voice.
But, yeah. I'm just playing Brawlhalla whilst we do this, anyway. We'll just talk about
yeah, that Brawlhalla, I downloaded it. It was a bit like Super Smash Bros, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's alright, like actually. That game, little cartoon characters, you have to whack each other off the podium and shit, and fucking...
It's so satisfying as well, when when you hit someone out.
I just never knew how to earn any of the characters or anything. I just didn't know how to do any of that. It was kind of like, I played hundreds of games and I never unlocked fuck all.
Yeah, the game I'm on currently is what everyone now calls cancer.
What, GTA?
Fortnite?
Oh, Fortnite.
I already knew it.
I was just gonna say, fucking Fortnite. It's not that Fortnite's cancer. It's just the fact that like trends come and go. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was going to be popular, but it wasn't going to be like
not forever.
History. Like, no one's going to be like, do you remember Fortnite? Remember it? I'm still playing it. Do you know what I mean? It was never going to be like that.
Damn it! I'm getting wrecked.
Yeah, wrecked.
Wreckity doodled.
Get shrecked.
Get shrecked.
Any new memes? That interesting? Oh. I need to get TikTok though. Yeah, I need to get TikTok though. That'll be sick.
I will follow you if you follow me. But only if you follow me.
Okay.
When the school shooter's about to kill himself and your sketches light up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there was a kid on that TikTok yesterday, right? And it was like one of those typical fucking shoot up the school type kids, so I just had to comment it. I was like, just put the gun away, stay away from schools and have a good time sort of thing. I was like, this dude looked like a proper, like, fucking, he's like one of those American Kyles that always have a scrambler and seem to like, you know, fucking, Kyle, get your motocross, dude.
One of those dudes that still play those ancient Tomb Raider games.
Yeah, pretty much. While sat there drinking Gatorade, like quite literally sat in a Monster Energy jumper just because he's Kyle.
Hitting up them Roblox servers.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, bro, I was on that fucking. I was on one of those chat room websites last night, and this dude, I was like, bro, get your dick out. I was like, I'll send you some V-Bucks. He was like, what? I was like, oh, Roblox, it's up Roblox, it's Robux. No, it's up to you. He was like, the fuck? I just went on there last night going crazy at people. I was having a right laugh. I was just like, what are you doing then, kid? Roast me.
I was on Omegle whilst she was doing that.
Omegle.
Yeah, he was actually looking.
Let's try and find as many Indian people as possible. You type in sex, and there's a group of Indian guys with their dicks out. Oh,
well, what you should do, right, is put on a very, very short... Have you got hairy legs or not? Because if not, shave them, right? And then put a pair of shorts on, go on Omegle, and just have your legs led across the bed and wait until you see some dick out and just be like, what are you doing, lad? What are you doing? And you'd be like, what the fuck? I thought this was going somewhere. Oh my god, I fuck. I love it though, because what in the Indian's mind possesses them all to go onto a fucking like free online chat room and look for white women like, hello, I'm from Pakistan, I can barely speak English, but get your boobie out? What?
Just jiggle it a bit for me.
Oh my god, and you're like, what the fuck? How many people are in that room? I was like, that's sausage fest or what? He's like, oh, that's my brother Mohad. Well, what's Mohad doing? He's just sat there with his dick out. It's like, oh, Mohad's looking for the next white woman. How? You're both in the same room. Oh, they don't care, it's okay, just double the chance. No, it's not, it's just weird.
Double the chat.
Yeah, oh, my mate's got bigger beard, so he's more manly. No, he's not more manly, he's just dirty. Look at him, the raghead.
Bloody hell.
Disclaimer. I love all of the doctors, I love all of the like helpful and giving Muslims and stuff like that, but the ones that are sat on an eagle looking for white women cross the line with me. Just in case anyone does watch this broadcast and thinks, well, why is that lad being so racist? No, I'm not being racist, I'm just pointing out the obvious. Go there, go see it.
Not broadcasters podcast. I'm gonna edit it out. I'm editing it.
They really are. They're looking for white girls. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm editing it afterwards anyway. So.
The thing is, you could type into Omegle, right? They'd be like, hello, and you're like, hello. They'd be like, I'm male, 102, Patty, and then you're like 14, white, British, and they're like, oh my god, you're British. Well, not the fact that I'm 14. Don't worry about that. Worry about the fact that I'm British.
Yeah, didn't you get the green cards, mate?
Huh?
Didn't you get the green cards?
Oh yeah, I actually like. I love posing as a woman and going online and fucking people up. Like it makes my day because they're all like, you want to see how grimy some blokes are. No wonder that the DC lads don't get a chance in this world.
Exactly.
Like I posed as this fucking suicide girl like once because they're like really hot tattoo, little like pink hair and all that shit. So I posted one of those on like a Plenty of Fish account, and I swear to God, in about 2 minutes I had about 54 inbox messages, right? And this fucking one dude was like, babe, I'm so sorry, give me another chance. I was like, give you another chance to what? Like you're on Plenty of Fish, for fuck's sake. All I've said is you're not my type.
Plenty of
like,
fish.
but please, I can show you what I'm like. No, you're already showing me what you're like, you possessive little wanker. Fuck off, you don't deserve nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously though,
I can tell you all of my stories from World War II.
Oh, but that's another one as well. They were like, I was like, alright, I'm giving you a one chance opportunity. If you come pick me up now and show me that you can take me out and have a good time spontaneously. I know it's not so spontaneous once you've already like arranged it, but if you can do it, I'm happy to keep talking to you. And they're like, oh my god, I don't drive. And you're like, well, why don't you drive, you muppet? They're like, and you're like, fuck it. Now, like, this dude just got nothing going for himself, yet he wants the highest of women.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, what did you think your like fucking anorexic physique was always going to be hot or something? It might have been when you were like 14, but it weren't when you turned 30. Get some meat on the bone, kid.
Bloody hell.
I wonder what Will's like when he tries to pick women up. Bearing in mind, Will's a player. What would your starting line be anyway, Will? If you were going to text a bird and you were like, yo, wagwan, what would you text her?
Wagwan.
I don't know.
Hello, my name is William Campbell. I'm from somewhere in the UK. And
I have studied in the University of Oxford.
Yeah, innit? Fucking... I actually once did a cooking course. BTEC 1, mate. I love those guys that still like talk about their BTECs. It's like, that was a thing they gave you to keep you going. It was never real.
No. Keep you from killing yourself.
Yeah, it was basically like.
I just didn't care in school, so I just took it. I took like 2 BTECs. I was like, fuck it.
Oh, I impress everyone I do when I tell them I've got an OCN, and they're like, "Oh, what's that?" I'm like, "Out of college network." Basically, did woodwork once outside of college, so I got an OCN. It's like, but it sounds good, doesn't it?
Mhm. Oh yeah, I'm doing some carpentry anyway, and get a job with that. Kind of like doing it. It's fun.
I'm the only thick cunt in the world that thought carpentry actually was something to do with carpets. Oh god.
You know what? You're not that bad. My boss at work, yeah, he said, oh yeah, he said, oh, do you want to apply to like manage here? And it's McDonald's. I'm like, nah, mate, I'm fine. And then he's like, why? And I said, I studied carpentry for 2 years. I got two diplomas. I'm gonna go and use them, and get a job with them. And then he says, like, is that carpet fitting? I'm like, what the heck? Like,
yeah,
carpet
why
fitting.
the fuck would they name carpentry after woodwork? Wouldn't you just call it woodwork?
I don't know.
Or fucking like cutting skills. When I hear carpentry, I'm like, oh shit, dude can lay a carpet better than me. Like that.
And instead of a mechanic that will fix cars could be carpenters.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Technically, you're right there with mechanics and carpentry. Mechanics do fit carpets.
Yeah, they
cars
do.
in the foot
And
well.
there's car and car.
in the footwell and the back seats.
Yo, I'm winning literally every game on this thing. Just
Why,
too
what, you
good.
playing Pokemon Go?
I'm playing Brawlhalla. LGBT
Oh, yeah.
LGBT Bolivar. That was used to be my
LGBT, what is it? The lesbian, gay, bi,
Yeah.
and transgender community or something?
yeah. I used to go into some random community parties and Brawlhalla. I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Gay Bolivar, repping that LGBT community.
LGBTQ, bro.
I'll just go in.
Q stand for
Queer, I think.
It's
Lesbian,
so
but
funny how
I-
people used to use that as an insult, and now they're like, yeah, we're called ourselves queer now. Okay, sick.
LGBTQ, lesbian, bi, gay, transgender, and
You know what?
probably Q is like one of the 56 different genders they've managed to.
It's funny how they made. It's funny how they made their community sound like a sexual disease.
plus on the end of it. Like, why is there a plus for?
They made the community sound like a sexual disease, literally.
They actually have, and it's like ligma or something like. What did the doctor say? I've been diagnosed with LGBTQ. What's that? Fuck knows. You know, it sounded deathly.
Apparently, some guy fucked a monkey and then he gave it to me. Oh shit.
Yeah, fucking. I see it all the time though. Like people use it. Like they're probably not even gay, lesbian, transgender, nothing, and they'll still use it on the internet to gain like popularity.
Yeah, it's
Like,
mostly
there's
emo
been
people.
dudes as well.
It's just the
Yeah,
emos.
isn't it? And the emos are always like it. Like this is my girlfriend, but we've never touched, kissed, hugged, nothing. We just love the statement. It
We're
produces.
asexual. When we have babies, we're gonna split in two and get the jujitsu Genji thing that he.
My favourite one is
Yes.
pansexual, right? Because apparently pansexual means that they're attracted to the person emotionally by like bonding and stuff like that. So it doesn't matter if they're a woman, it doesn't matter if they're a man, it doesn't matter if they're a German Shepherd, it doesn't matter if they're the
door.
city bus that takes you to town, a door. You actually feel like you have a bond with that thing, that you feel physically attracted to it. Yeah, but that's it. But have you ever noticed these people have never bonded or anything with ugly people? It's always like, oh, I love her, she's like a hot lesbian. Well, yeah, the whole world thinks she's hot, but that doesn't mean you're pansexual, does it? Like, do you
No,
mean,
it
like,
doesn't.
have you just noticed that they never go, this is my boyfriend Greg, I know he's fuck ugly, but we bond on an emotional level.
He always gives me
They always
sandwiches.
Yeah, isn't it? Like, fucking, and half the time they're just women that want presents. Actually saying that's probably not true, but fucking, no, just pansexuality is the one that gets me, like, because I could be looking at my suitcase in front of me and going,
Fuck
look at
that.
them curves. Me and that suitcase are gonna
I want to dump a
use-
hot load in my
I'm gonna
suitcase.
Yeah, I'm gonna drill a hole in it and fuck it. Because I love going on holiday so much that I've become attracted to my suitcase.
Oh my god.
My PlayStation means that much to me that when I like clean it and take all the dust out, I do wank a little bit at the same time because it's so attractive to me.
Let me look at your hard drive. You'll be just like, you should be like Bender from Futurama. With the, do you know when he got the porn out and it was just like circuits? It's the funniest thing. Futurama's just shit, man. I watched literally all of it. Fucking sick.
I'm gonna tell everyone I'm pansexual and tell them that my physical attraction is to an attack helicopter. I'll just like every time I hear that.
I'm Apache helicopter.
Oh, gotta go.
Apache helicopter.
Yeah, no, I'm not into the Apaches. They're assholes. I'm more into like the fucking elite.
I'm a
fighters.
Yamaha keyboard.
Yeah, I only date fucking.
I only date
Shut up,
Yamaha
sorry.
keyboards and that's it. Yamaha keyboards. Oh shit.
What about that video? Do you remember that dude that fell in love with his car?
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Imagine finding him like just bumming his car.
Or just like raping your car or something. You're trying to put your like shopping in the back of the car.
Literally,
or something,
I'll actually.
Yeah, he's just.
I'll give my car
Look at your
counselling.
exhaust pipe and it's dripping semen everywhere. You're like, that bastard's raped my car.
Bloody hell.
I don't get it, like. Can you imagine someone pushing a shopping trolley as well and some bitch running over going, "That's my boyfriend!" And you're like, "What the fuck? I'm emotionally attracted to that trolley, leave it!" And you're like, "Shit, is he serious?" You know, and he's actually upset, crying, kissing the wheels and like shoving his dick through the bars and shit like, "I love Tesco."
They'll be like, I go to Lidl because they got those half price discounts.
I went, Josh, is that why you work at Aldi? Or Lidl? I could never tell the difference between Aldi and Lidl. To me, they're both the same shop.
They're kind of, to me too, it's kind of the same.
Like, if someone says you're going to Aldi's, I would go to Lidl's, get the stuff and come back and wouldn't even notice. It's like, wasn't I not in Aldi? They're like, no, you were in Lidl. I'm like, how the fuck do you know? They're like, well, because it says Lidl. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, it's just Aldi to me, like... I bet, like, where are you from? You're American, aren't you, or are you British?
Huh? Nah, I'm British. It's weird because I'm half Portuguese, so I kind of sound American. Because of the mix.
Oh god, no. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh
my. That's not even Puerto Rican, that's the
El
worst
puta
part.
madre fat. Elito.
Do you know what, I've got to admit, right, as a pansexual, I'm attracted to that song. I just have to go and, you know, use a public toilet or something, or just like open someone's car up, jump in the back and quickly get in. Like, oh my god, this song. As I say, don't put a podcast up with me, I chat shit for hours. The best social experiment I've ever watched, right, and this one actually got to me because it was real, and what it was they went into a McDonald's, right, and there was a group of people stood around one boy, and they were pushing, shoving, grabbing him, pushing his food across the table, blah blah blah, and no one said a fucking word, right? And what they were doing, they was like, "Oh, here's your bully burger, like smashed burger." They were like, "Well, why is my fucking burger?" They all went back to the counter and I was like, "Why is my burger looking like that?" And they were like, "Oh, it's the bully burger." They're like, "Well, what the fuck does that mean?" I was like, "Well, you know, it's been punched and kicked around, and then I served it to you." He's like, "Well, you can't do that." And then he was like, "Hold up a minute. Have you not seen that there's a child over there being bullied like fuck? But none of you stood up and said fuck all about the kid being bullied, yet you've got a burger that was broken and you had everything in the world to say." That's where obviously the fucking experiment goes to say that people only care about their own shit. They could watch something like that happen all day long, like a kid being bullied and feeling threatened and feeling anxious and, you know, being pulled around by his clothes and pushed onto tables and his food knocked all over the place, but don't dare bring someone a smashed burger because they'll say something then. And I thought that was the most powerful message I'd ever seen.
Yeah.
Did find it funny though, they were smashing the fuck out of burgers, they were like fucking punching the fuck out of them and putting them in the box and sending them out, and people were like, "What is this?" They were like, "It's the bully burger." "Well, what the fuck is a bully burger?" Like, "It's been beat up, pushed around, smashed." He's like, "Well, I don't accept that, that's wrong." And they're like, "Oh, okay, so the kid over in the corner actually being bullied, beaten and bashed in the same way this burger did, but you don't care about the kid, you care about your food." That's why I was thinking, like, you know...
Imagine if they're like, "So here's the hydraulic press, here's your burger."
I'd love to do social experiments, right, but my passion would end up me kicking someone's head in the street over it because like, they wouldn't agree with me. Like, they'd be like, "Oh, do you agree with this?" I'd be like, "I actually don't give a fuck." I'd be like, "Right, well, I'm gonna knock you out then." Oh, shit, yeah.
Come on, cunt. I'll fucking knock you
I
out.
think, to be honest with you, if I was working with you with that, I'd make sure you wear fucking big gloves which are just big foam cubes, like you're not fucking doing shit, mate.
Yeah, but it's like I said, I agree with everyone's opinions. I understand that everyone's got their own thought process, this, that, and the rest of it. But when someone comes up to me with the most fucking, like, abnormal sense of logic, and then they're sat there, like, trying to preach it to a whole group of people, and I'm just sat there like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you're educating people in the wrong way." And because it's not my opinion, I seem to get upset over it, and then I'd end up, like, doing something about it, and then I'd realise at the end of it that I'm a part of the problem.
Yeah.
That is the wrong thing to do. It's like one of those social experiments. You ever seen it where some guy starts dragging a woman by her hair up the road, and I'd go kick her straight in the face and be like, "Go on, lad, I got your back." And they'd be like, "Sir, sir." Like, "This is a social experiment." I was like, "Oh, well, it worked then, because I swear to God, bro, if she actually hit you one more time, I'd knocked her out." No, you don't understand. Oh, I understand perfectly. We're supposed to kick this bitch's head in and just say that men can hit back, can't we? They're like, no, it's the opposite of that. I'll get you, bro. Just completely on the wrong side of their argument, but like pretending there's some secret message between like
between the fine
what's
lines.
actually happening and what's being insinuated. I love that though. Like, fucking, I'm just glad that I've never been part of a fucking social experiment unknowingly, because I'd hate to know how I'd act.
Yeah.
You get all these people that are like, oh, if I was there, I'd have done this, if I was there, I'd have done that. If that was me in McDonald's and them kids were being bullied, I'd have probably felt threatened and walked away and gone sat the furthest away from them and just glad they were picking on him and not me.
Yeah.
Then my
So,
burger would
I
have
don't
come
want to mess
broken
with
and
those
I'd have
views.
walked back to the counter and acted like the hardest cunt in the shop, and I'm like, oi mate, the fuck is this? It's your food, sir, I ain't having it. Get it gone, I'm gonna knock your fucking teeth out.
Where's the lamb sauce?
And where's the lamb sauce? I love Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay's probably one of the best creatures that have ever roamed this planet.
Yeah.
I just love it on his kitchen shows. He's like, fuck you, you fucking dough bread sandwich, you fucking this, that, and the rest of it. Cooks with his kids. It's like,
So what are you? An idiot sandwich? That cracks me up.
If you listen to Gordon Ramsay, he's the only guy that actually sounds like he's having sex whilst preparing food, because he's like, yes.
No, it isn't. Ainsley is the one. Have you ever heard of Ainsley?
Gently lower it into the pan, gently. Right, don't molest it, just touch it. Groove with it. And you're like, bro, are you actually okay? Because I think there's going to be a secret seasoning before long.
No, did you see Ainsley? Like, yeah, boy. Like rubbing the meat, and you could just like hear like the squishing. It's like, yeah, boy.
I've seen those videos where they've like transitioned his face to make it all like warped and shit, and like
Yeah.
they've just made him look like a complete rapist. I used to love Ready Steady Cook. I think that was where my first interest of like cooking and food came from, was because I used to just love watching Ready Steady Cook.
Yeah.
Ainsley Harriott in the middle, eating people's food, like fucking testing. He's always chatting shit about the other guy as well. He's like, yeah, dickhead over there is going to do a fucking, you know, he's doing a shit job over there. You're alright, you're going to win this. Then he'd move over to the next guy, he'd be like,
I know.
So,
Just talking behind people's backs.
Yeah, and then like them lot are like ferociously chopping fucking onions, like staring the death eye at their opponent. You're like, fucking chill, bro. You're only making a lasagna. Fuck. But it's my version.
It's only half one.
I know. Tell me about it. Oh my god, Jimmy Fallon's on TikTok.
Is he? Oh my gosh. This is when it goes mainstream and just like kills the whole TikTok.
Oh, it came up on my thing the other day. It was like, oh,
Jason
Zac Efron's
Statham.
on TikTok. I was like, I don't think he fucking is, you know. Like, I'm sure that lad's got more sense and money and everything to do a stupid lip-syncing video.
Who?
Zac Efron.
Oh.
Oh, Zac Efron? Yeah.
Probably surprised, to be honest.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
be
but why would
surprised.
someone that's probably a millionaire, probably multi-millionaire, like close to billionaire, you never know. He's, you know, he's got more of a career and everything going. Like, he doesn't need to sit in front of a fucking Samsung Galaxy lip-syncing a video. He's not that boring in life. Like, you know, he's going to be off jet skiing on yachts and that, having parties and like attending all these like VIP shows and shit. And like, he's not fucking on TikTok.
See, I found well, we watched a video in English about Leonardo DiCaprio talking about climate change and shit and how we need to stop something, yeah? And then I come home and I'm just like, right, what car does he drive? I'm like, you've got to be taking the piss. Like some kind
What
of
did he
diesel
drive?
supercar, I'm like,
Oh
you're
my
taking
God.
me fucking piss.
Brady's got his own private
If you're
jet and
that
everything.
into climate change, drive a fucking electric car.
Yeah.
Oh, they never preach on what they actually say and do, though.
Yeah.
They just make money from the advertisements for being the face of the whole company or something.
Right. I really want this shit to be changed. But I'm just gonna drive my fucking diesel truck around, yeah?
And got fucking like fuck knows of exhaust and that fumes coming out of it, like choking society. And he's like, but I'm a Greenpeace fan. I don't like the carbon monoxide in the air and that and filtering out.
Stop driving rolling coal diesel trucks.
I'm trying to think who else did it as well. Somebody else. Oh, Bono. Bono made various albums about poverty and helping poor people, but he's still at the same time one of the guys avoiding tax that actually pays for those people to live. But he's now avoiding it because he's making too much money, so they won't tax him anymore.
Bloody
I don't know how that works. The more money you earn, the less you get taxed.
Sense.
The less you earn, the more you get taxed. I don't get it.
Everything work for everyone else. We should get fucking Google, Amazon, and Starbucks to pay their fucking taxes.
Yeah.
Didn't they? Because he avoided his tax.
My controller keeps dying. I just plugged it in.
I know. I can hear it. It just keeps going.
I'm doing so well on this game.
Brawlhalla.
Yeah. I'm playing ranked matches and I'm just winning all of them. What the heck? I think I lost one.
Because everybody said we'd be together forever, but I know that I never want to settle down, come around, break up the love like I now. Never want to turn into another like you. Sleep with my thoughts and a dance with you. Not everything's great, but not everything's sure. But you live in a hall and I live in a door bus, and everything I say seems to always sound awkward. Like a last kiss, we were perfect, we were nervous on the surface. Every day you're saying it was worth it. Pain is only relevant if it still hurts, and I forget like an elephant, or we can use sedative to go back on the day we found our love on our first kiss. Raps, mate. See, Will. You should learn to rap like me, mate, like a god. No, I'm joking. That was somebody else's work. Ed Sheeran. No copyright. Why am I so addicted to TikTok? I can't even spend a second off it.
Fuck. This is what happened. It gets too addictive to the point it dies so quickly.
Even though so many people are just copying everything. Oh yeah, well you should learn how to vape like this kid. Oh shit, there's a reason he can't vape. Hold on, I love it as well when you see a TikTok video, right, and the guy's waiting for his cue, like to jump in and start doing a dance or something, but you see him stood there waiting on cue.
They don't even go to the side of the phone. What should I call this podcast? I don't even know.
Chewy chat shit.
Oh yeah. No, but like the actual title for all the podcasts I'm gonna make, I need to make like a thingy.
That's what I was saying the last time. Everything needs to be structured in conversation, so that when you title
like
it,
a story time type of fucking
call it
thing.
story time. Just call it like story time or something. Everyone loves a story. Do you know what, there's a guy on TikTok, his name's GF Anthony Clark, I hope you hear this by the way, and I swear to God, it's like one of the oldest smackhead looking guys in the world. It's like all of his druggy mates stopped laying him on the heroin, and it's almost like what he actually thought to do in the next phase of his life was join TikTok. And it's like this toothless fucking quiff fucking hairstyle tattoo fucking weirdo seems to like fucking try and make himself look like the most sentimental, heartfelt guy. It's like, bro, you probably owe more money to the fucking dealers than the fucking them not paying off their own debts and shit. Like, move on. He does so many videos, like fucking every video is him. I bet he'd love to hear that as well, but yeah, I know, because I'm so famous. So you're not famous, put TikTok down and no one. That's why I don't get about, oh, I'm on the For You page, I found myself, dank.
Well, you found yourself?
Yeah, I found myself on the For You page. Yeah, still no one likes my shit though.
I haven't found myself on the For You page yet.
That should be a meme.
I don't know why, but it's just that sound clip that everyone's doing at the moment. Like, I kid you not, every time you go down on the screen, it is just like... You gotta let the state. Boom. Bitch. But the thing is, it is literally just people holding the phone as close to their mouth as possible, and they're like lip syncing 3 parts of it. It's just a boom, bitch, and that is it. And it's like there's about 15,000 fucking same videos.
I find the video funny of people that walk into the bathroom.
Oh, what, when they got their phone in their mouth and they're doing that dance?
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
washing their hands and stuff, and then they just tip their head back when the music drops.
Do you want to know how this is how pedophilic, right? TikTok has got, right? They've even got audio sounds now of children sounding really cute, singing songs
Whoa.
such as, and you're like, and you've got like 50-year-old men trying to look cute whilst lip
Oh
syncing
my
this,
gosh.
and you're just like, are you serious? Like, honest to God. Yeah, fucking, I swear, some people's imagination goes beyond the reality of this world now. And like I said, like, half the people that are famous on TikTok are only famous on TikTok. Like, they wouldn't be able to start a YouTube channel, because everyone would be like, nah, you're a TikTok like person, you're not a YouTube channel guy. You know what I mean? They're not going to be walking around Asda and someone go, oh look, there's that mental cunt that lip syncs in front of the fucking bread. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't happen like that, you know. Same as this another one. Again, Charlotte's World, right? Listen to this, right? Charlotte's World on TikTok. I hope she gets this too, because, well, I know that not many people will, but anyway, okay. This Charlotte's World on there, right? She's the only lesbian I've ever seen that tries to be more like a bloke so her lesbian girlfriend actually finds her attractive. And it's like, if she's a lesbian, why are you trying to look like a fucking bloke? Like, you've got short hair, you've got tattoos. No, actually, stop with the tattoos thing. Tattoos are normal for everyone. But still,
Really, yeah.
she's like made herself look like a fucking 15-year-old boy, but she's got a swinging pair of tits hanging from the t-shirt. And you actually look at her and you're like, is she fit? What is she? Like, you know, she's dressed up like a 14-year-old, 15-year-old boy, but like she's a lesbian in her fucking 20s or some shit, and you're like, I don't understand, like, why she's so popular, because, like, I suppose if she, like, she's even doing videos out in the street, she's like, oh, my neighbours think I'm weird. I think you're weird. Everyone thinks you're weird, because you're running around the fucking street with your phone in your hand, lip syncing, no one else knows what you're doing. I hope you get hit by a car one day and then actually upload it so I can watch your death, like, in a way. Like, girls like you walk around with guys like... Charlotte, you okay? Do you know what I mean? I just hope to God that as her funeral's being played, they carry the video on, like, of her carrying a coffin down the fucking, like, oh, I don't know, that's a bit dark, I know, but seriously, some of these people on TikTok are hilarious, like, you know, they just go for it, like, they don't stop, and they're like, oh my God, I haven't posted a video in like 10 seconds, let's do another one. And then it's in the feed again, you're like, oh,
So it's a bit like you going into Asda or something, and someone going, alright, Chew, can you do that one-handed cartwheel?
Yeah, innit? Hold on a minute. Get the camera out, lad. I'm about to endanger the public. What's this, grannies? And I flip through some fucking 90-year-old woman, like, as she's trying to pick her out her Ovaltine or some shit.
Oh my gosh.
Made out of like cereal boxes to put the brand on offer or some shit. I'll do it through that. But the thing is, they'd be like, sir, could you get out the shop? I'm like, I don't need your shop. I've got fucking TikTok fans.
TikTok, mate.
You know, walking out like you own the place because you've got 10 followers.
It's for the fans, mate.
Oh, bro, you're not even joking, right? Here's the next level of TikTok. People are getting married on TikTok, but they don't even know each other in real life, right? Yeah, seriously, right? I see one today, right? And this dude was like, he was like flipping through the pages, and the first one was like, I think I found my true love, flip. I met her right here on this very app, flip.
Oh
and then
my
it's like,
God.
will you marry me? And then the short duet going, yes, yes! It's like, you fucking don't even know each other.
Fucking hell, man.
Fucking, they call it the official TikTok marriage, and you can even be TikTok taken. Like, you can have a girlfriend on TikTok, but you don't do fuck all with this person, but duet her every video.
Just a
to
Roblox.
let everybody know you're her TikTok boyfriend. TikTok.
Just like a Roblox girlfriend, but on
Did you just
TikTok.
shake your TikTok at me?
Yeah, just take it. Oh my gosh. Bloody
Like,
hell.
some of it's really nice on there, like, you know, like there was a girl and she's like dribbling down the side of her neck and shit, and she's got like really limp arms and that, she's properly disabled in one of those full mobility chairs, right? And then you get some people that are so nice, they'll just put up a piece of paper and it'll like, keep fighting beautiful, and you're like, you know what, that's actually really supportive and nice. And then in the next video you see them duet and it's someone Fortnite dancing on her, and it's like, what the fuck? How does this go from one extreme to another? Like, it's just mental.
Just orange justice on the fucking pitch.
Yeah, just doing the orange justice with the L dance, and then start hype dancing in front of the fucking like camera when someone's practically lost their life through some critical disability.
Bloody hell.
Kids on there just don't understand, and that's another one with pretty girls on there. That's the ones that get me as well. They're like, I don't even need to be talented because I only have to look at the camera, and then they got like 500,000 likes, and you're like, how? You didn't do nothing. You just smiled at the camera.
Find as many of those pretty girls on there as possible. Like, go on, then take your makeup off. See how pretty you look then.
No, it's an easier way to do it, Will. Report everyone. So then you know it works, right? Because in the next week you'll get this fucking TikTok video and it'll go, right, whoever keeps reporting all my videos, right, it's fucking sad, right? And I'm just gonna keep reposting my videos. And you're like, you're trying to get round why she's so fucking upset that she's made a video shouting at the screen. Does she not realise it's a phone? She's actually having a full-blown debate with someone that might not even hit the For You page. So it's just left in her gallery for no one to see.
Bloody hell.
I think all it's gonna have to take is just explain to one person that all you're really doing is sat there debating with your mobile phone that actually
looking at your mobile, just doing nothing. It's like nothing
like
productive with your life.
Like, look at me, I'm so cool. I'm just lit. Right, if you look at yourself in a mirror, you're holding a fucking gorilla pod with a camera on it, and you're walking around chatting to it. You look like a fucking retard.
Exactly.
Well, I'm watching this video now, right? Her name's Princess Elsa 17, right? And one, she's nowhere near 17, right? And she's got teeth longer. Right, she's got teeth longer than this conversation you just had. And I don't mean that in a mean way, right? I don't mean that in a mean way, because she's like, oh no, she's confident, she's putting herself out there, she's cool. Look at her fucking profile, she's got maybe 9,000 fans, and I'm like, how? You're just doing fucking, like, close-up screenshots of your face, and every one of them you can just see these giant hanging teeth. And she's managing to get, like, 29.6 thousand views. Like, how? Like, is she getting the views on each inch of her tooth or some shit?
Oh my.
That's what you want to do for this podcast as well, right? TikTok rant, right? Listen,
TikTok
you might
rant.
be involved. Yeah, TikTok rant. Watch this, you might actually be mentioned, and you'll have all these TikTokers going, I wonder if I'm famous enough. And then they'll hear this out in a fucking podcast, and they won't like what I'm saying, and they'll be like, first response is, and their only response is they're jealous. Yeah, I'm sure I'm jealous. I need 500,000 people following me. I'm sure that really does, you know, dwell on my day. That I wake up every morning knowing I've got 500,000 people I will never meet.
Here's something to say. Everyone go and subscribe to PewDiePie. Don't want them being beaten by that fucking Indian music.
TSeries. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'd actually
it's just shit. It's just a horrible channel.
I know.
What is?
So TSeries, basically an Indian guy uploading loads of music to the channel.
So literally every second.
He's so close to overtaking PewDiePie, and PewDiePie's been literally.
PewDiePie's asking for likes now, asking for subscribers of that.
Yeah, because Chew, think about it. You're on about all the Indian men, that are doing the whole girlfriend shit. The illegal shit. That's pretty much what he's trying to do. He's just uploading music that isn't even his. It isn't his at all. He's not even got any rights.
It's just Indian music.
He's uploading it. He's he's almost close to overtaking PewDiePie. I'm like, really?
Doesn't make sense. And also, like, they say that that they have like a whole office of people working there, like just trying to overtake
it's like 2
him.
guys at best.
No, it's got to be a whole office because the amount of videos they dish out. No way, that's only 2 guys. That's mental. It's an actual like company.
I don't get it.
And you get subscribed to it.
About 3 different channels gone live.
Do you know? Yeah. Do you know you get instantly subscribed to it if you have an account in India. You know that? It's so fucked.
I was just going to say, because TSeries is on 67,040,935, whereas PewDiePie is on 67,319,858, which It's a huge difference, really. That'd mean that, fuck it, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna subscribe to PewDiePie just to fucking settle a debate here. I don't even like PewDiePie, but at the same time,
He's alright.
I don't
It's
like
okay.
PewDiePie, but I don't want to see his channel die and go really
oh, he
down
won't
to the
fucking
bottom.
die. How is it gonna die? He's still
He's not
the
gonna die,
second
no.
highest.
No, but
I don't want to be I don't want a
so
corporate
long.
company
If he
taking over.
just goes, it'd be like, what?
Oh, that's a fake
Well done,
PewDiePie. That is.
PewDiePie. You've been beaten by a group of Indian guys that upload content that isn't even theirs.
Yeah, but like it all in fairness, right? Do you know what the highest watched video is on YouTube?
What?
What?
That fucking dude singing Stitches.
Is it?
Yeah, hold on, I'll tell you exactly how many fucking views he's got, because I'm telling you now, it's one of the highest watched videos ever on YouTube, and I think it's in the billions. What was his name? Was it, I don't know, just type Stitches in, because I don't even know who it is. Yeah, Shawn Mendes or something. Like.
Oh, Shawn Mendes. Oh yeah.
Alright, let's have a look at this now.
I think that was the highest.
Yeah, it says here that it says Shawn Mendes Stitches official video, 1 billion views. Right, I'm not even sure. Like, I'm looking down. There's people at 16 million. There's people at 2.4. There's people at 47 million, 53 million. But this dude is subbed at 1 billion views on one video.
Bloody hell.
Which is crazy. That's like 1 billion people is like half the fucking world, I imagine. Like, you know, or not really, but you know, it is a fucking lot of people. Like I want PewDiePie's highest video. Can I type that in?
Highest video. I'm not sure which one. I think it's
PewDiePie's
an amnesia one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It was his 5 year ago funny montage at 84 million. That was his highest ever.
84 million. Damn.
84 million. That's what I mean. And Shawn Mendes is sat there at 1 billion.
1 billion. It's mad. Even people like the crazy Russian hacker make over 118,000 a month just for doing science videos. And I find that crazy because it's interesting though, science videos.
Day to make all that money.
Yeah, yeah.
I love Crazy Russian Hacker. That's probably one of the best That's probably one of the best things on YouTube because he's the only person, as the whole comment section will tell you, he's the only person that's ever hit fame and never changed. Still to this day, he's still the same guy. Like, he's still the same like Russian guy who struggles to speak English.
Oh yeah. And it just makes like inventions and stuff and different stuff.
Look, Hugo, this is my dog. Boom. I love that guy. Oh look, it's a chocolate grenade. That is brilliant. Good. Boom. I love it. In the comment section, someone always does a boom sound.
It just does boom sounds. Yeah, that guy's sick though. He's original.
When it actually happens as well.
He's actually original as well.
Let's type him in. Like, what's he been doing? Crazy Russian Hackers. I'm gonna type highest viewed video as well again for him. But I doubt no one's done it for him actually. So.
Yeah.
I'll just see what his subs are at. Holy shit! He's at 10 million subscribers himself.
Is he? That's good.
And he's reaching an average of 276,000 views. That's not great. His channel must be dying slightly then because he was going way faster, like way higher. Yeah, he's got a 1.6 or 1.8. Yeah, but he had an 18 million as well. That's probably his highest. But yeah. No, I find it funny now because YouTubers are actually what they're doing to the next generation is making them believe that all they have to do is sit in front of a camera.
Exactly, it just doesn't make sense
to earn a lot of money, which is making it harder for other people because they all want to be in the same spotlight, but they can't all get there. Like not everyone can be there. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, I even see these people on YouTube comments and they're like, "Oh, I know you've already stopped reading, but I'm actually I want to be a YouTuber and I want to do it for a living. I want to make money doing it. So it would be my dream if you could all like and subscribe." It's like, well, hold on a minute. Like, it's probably everyone's dream to sit in front of a fucking camera.
Yeah, it's probably everyone's.
And earn that type of money. Of course, it's like.
Yeah, it's just the easiest thing to do, really. You know. Well, not really easy. It's not like people think it's easy to do YouTube, but it's bloody hard. Like I'm doing it now, and I can't do this every day anyway. Like, it's like you get bored of video games anyway whilst you're doing it, and just not fun. It depends on what you're doing.
Wouldn't get bored though if the money was coming in. Like
if the money, yeah, if the money was coming in to buy another one, get a game, I'll do it. Yeah.
You not often need a shout out as well from people, like, you know, from higher grounds, because like same with that Jacksepticeye, he'd never be where he was today. Actually saying that, yeah, he would be, because he's hilarious, and
he would, that's for sure.
If it wasn't for PewDiePie, 500,000 subscribers wouldn't have jumped into his profile in that day. Do you know what I mean? He would never have found all of his fans in one hit unless it was from somebody else, because I can.
I'm getting so many clips out of this. It's mad. I need to edit all this shit. Oh, I'm gonna have a brain.
I know. Editing me is gonna be fucking difficult.
Yeah, I know.
So that's what my dad said. He's like, why don't you start doing a like YouTube thing and just do what you do, like just go on random rants and like, you know, if people enjoy listening to it. He's like, you could be alright at it. And I was like, well, I can't be bothered to keep up with appearances. Like, I can't be bothered to make a new video just because there's people out there waiting for it. Do you know what I mean? I ain't interested in that. Like, oh, if you can make some good money off it, what for though? To like buy a better computer, to buy a better microphone, to buy a better scenery and buy a fucking green screen. It's like, oh, eventually all my money will just go on to my fucking work anyway.
Yeah, and there it is, guys. That was my podcast, my first one I had done. Hope you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, I'm gonna try and find a name for these kind of podcasts. It's always fun to talk with Chewy and Epic. Because I didn't talk to them for like a month. But yeah, it's all cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try and take some ideas from them how to call the podcast and stuff, like what the title's gonna be. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that one, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.